I first landed in Delhi in 2004 as an 18-year-old. I came here to prepare for IIT JEE. As a middle-class boy, we knew nothing of career options than engineering and medical. A lot of my friends are sitting here, all have traversed the same path. So to prepare for IIT JEE, came here. And as an 18-year-old, I actually realized what Meenakshi said, what coming from Bihar meant, right? I used to live in one of those dingy houses in Katwaria Sarai. And everywhere that you would go, right, from your landlords to the corner shops, to bus drivers, the conductors, कुछ भी अगर गलत किसी ने किया तो ऐसे पूछते तो बिहारी हो क्या? Like, you know, अगर गलत किया तो बिहार से ही होगा और कहाँ से हो सकता है? Right? And it struck me, right, as to why would, you know, this be such a pejorative term. And in fact, there's a instance that I've quoted in my book, right? In one of the Fitji doubt sessions, we had a teacher. She was a very wonderful teacher, and there were 3-4 of us who were, you know, discussing doubts. And she very affectionately asked one of the guys, "Kahan se ho? Where are you from?" And he was like twisting and turning, and then he's like, "Ma'am, Bihar se hai." Right? And then the teacher counseled her, right? Why would you be so ashamed about it? I'm from Bihar. She said that. And it struck me as to what could be so wrong with the state that a guy who's 18 years old would be ashamed in admitting that he's from the state. Right? And it was nothing that had happened in one day or 1 year. It happened over a long period of time. Right? And then when I grew up and whatever explanations I heard of Bihar were very, and there are a lot of books and there are a lot of intellectuals, but I'm sorry to say whatever I came across seemed to be very superficial to me. So to depict a Bihari in, let's say, movies or books, it would be something like, you know, एक corrupt politician बना दो, पान चबा रहा है और अनपढ़ है वो बिहारी है, या कोई ऐसा बेवकूफ़ आदमी रोड पे जा रहा है कुछ बेवकूफ़ी कर रहा है वो बिहारी है. So the depictions were so superficial and you know, so simplistic, and the depiction itself, and we did not get into the depth of the problems at all. Nobody was discussing why was Bihar or is Bihar and how did it reach there, right? In fact, most of the things in Bihar are generally laughed off. So for example, let's say we laugh off at the thing that there's something called Pakadua Biyah in Bihar, wherein a groom is kidnapped and then, you know, married off. We laugh it off. We say, how funny this is. It's not funny, right? And we say, okay, thoda law and order issue hoga, you know, there must be some, you know, corrupt politicians and so on. But no, what Bihar has gone through, I think, is unprecedented in any part of India at any point of time. So let's say a private caste armies wiping out entire villages, killing or slitting the throats of 30, 40, 50 people is unimaginable at any point of time in the country, at any state. Kidnapping becoming an industry, an organized industry. I'm not even saying industry because there were a lot of kidnappings. It was a proper organized industry with its, you know, different players. Unthinkable in any part of the country. The shops, the vehicle shops, showrooms, sofa shops, jewelry shops, looted in daytime to arrange for vehicles and cars and sofa sets and jewelry for the chief minister's daughter's wedding is unimaginable in any part of the country, right? A chief minister's brother-in-law being charge-sheeted or at least named in a FIR in a rape case, and he refusing to give his blood sample. Unimaginable in any part of the country. And hence, when I started writing the book, it was more of to make sense of what the state had gone through and what I had seen in front of my eyes, which when I was going through maybe looked very normal to me because I had not seen the other parts of the world. But when I came out to the other states of India, studied in various schools, I started, you know, understanding that this is unimaginable, right? So what started as a diary, in fact, the first chapter, you may be surprised that I wrote in this book, is called Caste Wars, if some of you have read the book. And its part is called Eye for an Eye, Aankh ke badle aankh. Because both the villages from my paternal side and maternal side, they were villages which were very, very prone to Naxalite attacks. The village from my maternal side was attacked 4 times. Lucky that they weren't able to enter the village and they survived. But yeah.